Is this thing on? Hello everybody, welcome back to another Skyblock here with TechnoJock. Where, last episode if you recall, I had set up this was just about to set up this enchanting and disenchanting area here, and I'm sure all of you were all shouting, Techno, you're being stupid, you can't use liquid XP for this, you need to use mob essence, and of course you were all correct. So let's cover that first actually. So we now have an ender tank full of essence, and it's being kept full of essence because of this over here. Sorry about the weather, but it's in the middle of the day and it's raining and just pain. Anyway, right, so I have jiggered about with this a little bit. What we have got here is we've got a completely different tanks. Thank you for that. We've got a tank set up. That's not what I wanted. Stop it. Pick this up. Thank you. So, mob essence coming out through the bottom of here goes into this tank set up here, where the overflow will go into this trash can. I could have saved myself a trash can. Let's save ourselves a trash can quickly. So let's take that and say there, like that. There we go. Overflow will go into the trash can, and the dung, I think we'll call it, goes into the trash can as well. Only the mob essence gets to go into this tank, and it goes through into this gigantic tank here. We've got 512 buckets in there. We've got the ender tank as well. Everything going fantastically. Let's grab that as well. From there, this is all set up now. We are getting mob souls. I have swapped out our cleaver for Sword of the Wyvern. Very similar recipe to what we did with our bow, but an etheric sword instead of the platinum reinforced bow. So that's going great. The issue with this is, as you can see, the charge on this drops very quickly in comparison to the durability that we had on our cleaver. So it is set up here with an item conduit and one of these chargeable item filters. This filters out things that have got RF on them, depending on how much they've got stored. And this one, as you can see, is set on it will extract anything with less than 25% charge. Once that happens, it goes all the way up here. I've swapped out the old kinesis pipes with this energy conduit now, and we've got our energy infuser. I nicked it from down there. It's not a new one, and this is set up to charge that draconic sword, the wyvern thing, when it comes up here. And we've got another chargeable item filter here that checks for when it's full, it will pull it out and put it back down there. This thing is now running full time though, because the Sword of the Wyvern doesn't have beheading on it. So our drop rate of skulls has gone down. We are still getting skulls, but yeah, our drop rate of them has gone down quite considerably. I don't know how we're doing for skulls actually. Let's just have a look over here. I know we don't have any in the... Oh, we are low on skulls. As in, we're out of skulls. I might need to put that cleaver back in there until we get a beheading enchant on the draconic sword. I think we're doing okay for... yeah, we got 4 stacks of nether stars. We're doing okay at the moment. I'm not panicking too much about it, but it does mean we are getting mob souls now, because we're using that. We've got 5 mob souls, which is actually really good news. So yeah, I've added on extra drawers over here because we should actually be getting mob souls from the draconic mob grinder as well, but I haven't seen any come through as yet. It is a very low drop rate with these, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, so we've got mob essence over here now, and as you can see, Sword of the Wyvern over there. We've got a Sword of the Wyvern over here as well. because I have now got Infinity and Soulbund and Power 4 and Punch on this. I could probably get much better. I could get Punch 2 and maybe Power 5 on there as well, but what I decided was I really want Beheading and Reaper enchant on the sword up there. So, in here, I have another Sword of the Wyvern. Because this thing, the charge in this, it's gone through a good number of times and it's still got a very good charge because it only drops a little bit of charge each time you disenchant it. There we go. And it's back over here. And I'm only doing level 15 enchants on this because what I can do is I can get lower level enchants and add them together. So I've got Reaper 2, I only just got that, so I need to check in here and see what we're getting. Anything worth talking about? We've got lots of Soulbound, I'm glad about that. Oh, Reaper 3, excellent. Reaper 3 and Reaper 2. We've got 2 Reaper 3s. We can make a Reaper 4 out of that. That's good news. Let's see what else. Anything worth talking about? We've got a bit of loot in there, knockback. We've got lots and lots of. Nothing really worth talking about. I'm quite pleased about these. That's great. So yeah, other things. Last episode I made a bunch of Galgadorian metal, so we need 28 to be able to for the creative energy cell. But if I try and make another 10, say, you'll see I'm going to be shy 64,000 coal. Now, we don't really need coal for this. The reason why we're 64,000 shy of that is because look how many diamond blocks we've got. We've only got 130 diamond blocks, and I have the recipe in here for making diamonds out of coal by making the coal chunks and stuff from IC2. You grind up coal, you make it into coal dust, you add some flint into it, make it into coal balls. You then compress those to make coal chunks, and then you get 8 coal chunks with some obsidian to make a compressed coal ball or something like that, and then you compress that and it makes a diamond. Yada yada yada. Long and the short of it is we're only running out of coal because we've run out of diamonds. So, diamonds. I had been led to think that we couldn't actually make diamond ore. This has actually worked. Cool. Yeah, but that was a glitch with my NEI. For some reason, it said that I couldn't make diamond ore, so I thought it was disabled somehow. I'm going to go and sleep through the night, actually. Yeah, I thought we couldn't make diamond ore, so that was going to be holding things up, but we can. And then I managed to make the gold ore and the lapis ore and all the various things, and I've got our agricraft plants, so Origold seeds and Lapander seeds, and then you can put these together, and this has actually just gone and done that. And Dimalaya seeds, I think. And these give us diamond nuggets. So let's go and grow these up. I'm aware of the irony of I've just made it stop raining and now having to use a watering can. There we go. Now if I right click on these, we get a diamond nugget. Now, what I want to do is I want to breed these up and get ourselves up to 10-10-10 crops. Definitely want to do that. And then I want to get this area. We've got this area here with the cotton seeds that we don't need anymore because... Oh, that's still on. I don't need that on. Or do I? It is making stuff. Yeah, we're all full up on these. Cool. It's loud. Right, yes. So we don't need cotton anymore because we've got our spiders going in the spider spawner over there. So we're good on string. So I can get rid of all of this and put in diamonds instead. Good plan, I think. Oh my word, what's happened over here? That's not good. Why is all this? what's happened here? I need to sort this out as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed these up to be 10, 10, 10. I'm going to get rid of the cotton. I do have a bunch of diamond ore. I think that's 30 there. I think it's a 6x5. So I'm going to put 30 diamond ore underneath that and get that all sorted out. That's my plan. I shall see you in a minute. Right then, here we go. Cleared out the area, and I've just bred up my first 10, 10, 10 Diamalaya seed. And I've made some hummus as well. Not that. It's just some of this fertilizer stuff and dirt or pods. So I've used dirt. The fertilizer stuff is apatite and sand, which we've got an abundance of. So I thought I may as well use it because it doesn't have the same problem as dirt of drying out. So I can do like this. So I'm going to do that. That marks out that corner there as well, handily, although I think the soul sand would have been fairly obvious as well. And if I grab that and go out this way, and one more, there we go. That's all of that what we need. I don't have a spade on me or anything. Oh well. Pickaxe it is. Probably quicker doing it with something else. Right. We'll clear this out and then we'll get it done. And as you can see, I got like, what was that? Nearly 2 stacks of nuggets just by breeding these things up. So it's certainly going to be well worthwhile, this. Even though it did take quite a considerable amount. 30 blocks of diamonds just to get the ore for this. But, like I say, worth it in the long run. Perfect. Right, let's get this lot. Why won't it go there? What's stopping it from going there? It's weird. Can't place the crops there. I shall sort that in a minute, I'm sure. Must just be a visual bug or something, I don't know. That's weird. Let's try breaking it and redoing it. There we go. Worked that time. Peculiar. Right, let's put that one there, and we'll grab the watering can, and that, there we go. So we'll get this up a little bit. And we need 1, 2, 3. And no, we don't have enough. Okay, that's cool. And we'll get these done up and filled in and see how things start going. That'll be a good amount. Like that. And yeah, it's going well. Next up. Next bit. Good amount of these. I think that will soon be sufficient. That one. And then there we go. So we've got a couple of spare ones, but we want spare ones anyway. And let's start getting these done up to harvestable sort of size. And we'll see how quickly these start improving our diamond situation. I would suspect quite quickly. Let's move over here. Get this going. Like that. And then these ones. Bone meal doesn't work on these, it would appear. Or didn't when I tried it anyway. So, yeah, there we go. That's it started harvesting. It is doing. It took out a big chunk of them. It's all gone. Let's put that in there. Put that, and that, and that, and that, and that in there. And probably that as well. Let's go have a look and see how our diamonds are doing. We have got 130 blocks of diamonds just now, so we'll just have to wait and see how that does. And in the meantime, oh my word, we've got lots here. What have we got? Lots of Bane of Arthropods, Fire Aspect that we don't care about, Fuel Efficiency, Knockback, Looting 1, Looting 2 we got lots of, Reaper 2 again, Reaper 2, we've got Reaper 3 and Reaper 3 and Reaper 2, cool. Looting, lots of Reaper 3, look at that. So we can get these, that's excellent news. We've got Sharpness as well, Sharpness 3 we've got lots of. Excellent. Ooh, that's going to be good. Going to be good. So let's go and stick some of these together. We'll get we'll get Reaper. One Reaper 2, the rest of them are Reaper 3. Well, let's put the Reaper 2 off to one side because that's no use to man or beast, is it? That gives us a Reaper 4. And then that'll give us another Reaper 3. And another Reaper 4. Then if we take Reaper 4, can we get Reaper 5? Yes, we can. Cool. Okay. Like that. And I'm out of levels. Let's go get some more levels. Grab some of that. Right, so another Reaper 5. Now, I can't make anything more than... yeah, that's just going to make another Reaper 5, so there's no point in doing that. That's one Reaper 4, another Reaper 4, and a Reaper 5, so that's good. So, I want to go and get the Reaper enchant from over here, or the sword from over here and get Reaper on that. So, let's grab you. And let's go J into here, pick that, and inventory of this. So we've got Looting 3, Smite Sharpness. Let's put Reaper onto this. Actually, whilst we're doing this, leave them fight amongst themselves for the moment. Let's go and get Looting upgraded on this one as well. And that will give us the best possible chance of this. Right, let's go Looting 2, Looting 3. Let's go get a few of these. Reaper 2, don't care about. Right. Where's our Looting 3? That's Looting 3 there. Now, what did we have on this again? We have Looting 3, so we can make a Looting 4 probably. Or can we? No, Looting 3 is the best that you can make. Okie doke. That's fine then. I will put that back on there. And just remember that. So, Sharpness we can get more than that though. Where's our Sharpness books? Looting 1, Smite, Sharpness 5. That's what I want. Sharpness 5. So Reaper 5, Smite 5, Looting 3, Sharpness 5, and the rest of them can go back in there at the moment. Cool. Let's go put this back into the system up here, where it will rapidly take out these guys. There's going to be a good number of them in there. How many souls have we got? We've got mob souls 8. 8 at the moment. This is probably going to go up quite a bit. probably going to go up quite a bit. I'd like to think. Or not. Maybe it won't go up at all. I'm going to need to add that iron chest plate to this filter. There we go. No, it's still 8, but that's good because that allows us to do the next thing, which we'll get to next time. So, I think that's been quite a successful episode, I think. And, yeah, so until the next time, everybody, do make sure that you do have a funds. Check out everybody in my featured channels and all the rest of that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, I will see you the next time. Bye-bye, and have a funds.